we live in a very interesting time, you were saying? Repeat what you were saying. We live in a very interesting time.
We're living in a very interesting time because the technology culture, the digital culture, it's crushing the barriers from the traditional culture. They created all the differences among all the countries. You know, we still live where there are differences that create collisions because it comes from the way the conflict and the differences we had in the past centuries. So today, this one, it's an opportunity. It's still small because it's just involving people like, they understand naturally, is understood by startups and by few people that are involved into this industry. The rest is it's people that they see as like people from Mars, you know, it's like who else is this one? But fortunately, some of those ideas becoming big and they are influencing the world. So over the next 3 decades, we'll have a lot of bad things because there will be a dark side as well. Mm-hmm. As we have a bug, you know, humankind has a bug, and we always find a reason to fight. So that's my conviction. But there is a good door.
How can we the bug?
I think we can never, because we have a bug. As a humankind has this bug.
He's going to modify our genes.
But I think, you know, next generations, and especially emerging countries, and what today is considered the poor countries, is so huge quantities of young generation who has an increasingly accessibility to the knowledge through the internet, the digital, the technology. It is going to probably be curious in the next 10, 15 years how things can really change. We're moving from the age where it was Western countries were dominating the world, everything was perfect there, the rest of the world was a kind of big garbage or shit, or it was minor countries. Mm-hmm. Now all this is changing. So I will not be surprised that we get friends and we want to become citizen, like, I would say like at Facebook, but Facebook, he has 2 billion people connected. And these 2 billion people connected, we find a lot of commons that the regional clusters of nations doesn't give us. So I will not be surprised that at some point we feel a citizen of something that we have very much in common, and we want to appreciate our differences in between, like Italy or Europe or Pakistan or India or Arab world or Africa or United States, because we are so friend, you know, we share it. So that's going to be interesting. Really, 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 very interesting.
Global citizens.